It has been quite a while. Hold on, let me check. It's been 3 months ago since my last video getting destroyed in Doom multiplayer. No mic. But today's video is an good old-fashioned story time, accompanied by some good old super hot gameplay. But this is a story of how a 3rd grade convict killed my self-esteem, guys. I know, it sucks, but yeah, it really kills me to say that. But so me and my friend were at the skate park, you know, doing our duties, and this kid is just like being a dickhead to his sister. His sister goes, his sister asks if she can use a skateboard, and he goes, sure, and then like kicks the board at her, and I go, well, that was kind of a dick move, and he goes, yeah, I know. It's like, first of all, why did you even, why? But then later on, as they're leaving, he's calling her like dumb bitch and ugly bitch, and I'm like, isn't that your sister? And he's like, yeah. And I'm like, well, the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. And he goes, he gets like mad, and then like, well, hold on, let me backtrack. Me and my friend Corin, he doesn't care if I say his name, so it's all good. Corin were teaching this kid how to skateboard, and this kid, we don't think he was like all mentally there. I'm not trying to be rude, but yeah. But so this kid. So I'm getting flamed, I guess you could say, by a 3rd grader getting called, what was he calling me? He's calling me, I can't even remember what he was calling me, but it was all just horrible insults, like little 3rd grader insults. And I go, I ask his sister, how old is your brother? And she goes, he's in 3rd grade, but he failed and he's supposed to be in 4th grade. And I'm like, wow. And she's like, and I'm in 6th grade. And I was like, okay. And then the boy's like, you need to cut your hair with your mop head. And then sister's like, no, boys with long hair are more attractive. Okay. So then his like 6th grade sister hits on me, and it's kind of awkward. And then the little kid who's like not all mentally there just joins in with him and starts making fun of me too. He's calling me like peanut head, which I'm just like refraining because I felt bad for him, because he just had like a Walmart board with the con kid is literally flatter than the 6th grader. Yeah. So this is all happening, and then the kid's like, he went to, you can't see if I'm doing air quotes, but he went to jail for, breaking into a place. Not juvie, jail. I was like, how does a 3rd grader go to jail for breaking into a place? I was like, but before I knew that he, quote unquote, went to jail for breaking into a place, I was like, I asked him, what did you do, steal a pen from your teacher? And he got like mad. He's like, no, I broke into a place. So yeah, and he's like, I don't care if I got caught, talking like a kid with autism. No, but just talking like ghetto and pretending that he broke into a place and then got jailed as a 3rd grader. Like, bro, you failed. He's on. I'd love to see him on like Scared Straight. But yeah. So one thing you guys should always avoid at a skate park is a 3rd grader who's also a convict, because they're mean. And if he has a sister, better watch out too, because she's gonna compliment your hair and call you more handsome because your hair is longer. That's kind of weird, but you know, life happens. But so then Corin's dad pulls up to pick us up from the park, and the kid starts like mumbling under his breath. I was like, "What did you say?" Or I'm like, "Oh, you're too pussy to say it to my face," because he's just like really annoying, just being a dickhead to everyone at the park. Like took this dude's skateboard and wouldn't give it back and all that. So I asked him what he said, and he was like calling me a pussy. He's like, "Yeah, that's why you have to leave." Like, what? How does me having to leave have anything to do with that? That's literally the dumbest fucking. Oh well, at least I don't have to leave, even though they're getting ready to ride their bikes away as we're leaving. Like, okay, dummy. Yeah. So this kid just, ever just get flamed by the 3rd grader who went to jail for breaking a new place because he totally did that. No cap. Sorry, I had like a brain moment. So yeah, that's the story of how. That is the story of how I got completely roasted by this kid who went to jail for stealing his teacher's pen. This is the type of kid who's where are his parents is what I want to know, because he's just going around telling his sister that she's a dumb ugly bitch. So I like stood up for her because simp. Yeah, so I stood up for her. And then I got flamed, apparently. Well, I guess you could say it was flaming, but I guess if you had a lot to do, you could say that it was being flamed. A couple insults, mop head and peanut head. Wow. Oh, and small. But he calls my friend. This was like the part that I got really mad. He calls my friend a fat. He calls him like a jelly-filled donut. And my friend's like the nicest person to exist. He's really awkward, but so nice. So it kind of got me mad, because I don't know why he has beef with my friend. That's why I was like really mad then, when I was like, "Would you say pussy?" But, so that's probably going to be the end of the video. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure to like the video, otherwise I'm going to pull a scrubby. No joke, no scam. You will get flamed by a 3rd grade convict. And that's pretty much the story, guys, of how my self-esteem died instantly because fucking retard decided that he was gonna be a dickhead to everyone at the skate park and just like kill the skate park's vibe. Like, we would just be there vibing though, eating our chips, like we be doing. It's kind of just like a meanie head, but I'm gonna finish this level because that's what we'd be doing out here. I'm sure there's more stuff that I could add to it. Pretty much, the skate park was pretty much packed, so like that was the most eventful thing that happened. That and there was only flat ground, and it was the tiniest bit of flat ground, so you could only kickflip and ollie and 180 if you're good at 180ing without fucking like jumping 10 feet away from your original destination, which is me. Well, I just fucked up. Okay. Yeah, so that's the story of how my self-esteem and ego died that day and was hit on by his 6th grade, I almost said 7th grade, but that would be incorrect, his 6th grade sister. And yeah. Oh, one more thing to add. This kid really was out here roasting his own parents. Like, bro, you're literally, even if you're a step sibling, he still was roasting both of the parents. Well, I guess wait. At least your step sibling, you don't really have any. Well, I mean, I don't know. Maybe they're half. If they're either half or like real, it doesn't matter, because then he's just roasting his step parent. So fucking dumbass. But yeah, so if you guys enjoyed the video, like I said earlier, did the scrubby, no joke, no scam. If if you don't like the video, you will get flamed by a 3rd grade convict who failed and then stole his teacher's, a pen from his teacher. That's pretty much it. I suck at outros, but yeah. Oh my fuck, I'm trying to end it and it keeps like being dumb. Okay.